Hello, I'm Lorenzo Zanni, and this is Sense the Frame. I want to share some expectation with you with my Substack community ahead of IBC 2026. Expectations for the show and for the conference as well. Consider this a list of themes and of trends that I expect will dominate discussions at the show from my perspective, of course. So let's start immediately. The first trend I expect will feature prominently is, of course, live sports. Live sports has become the center of gravity for the media industry in the last few years, and I think will be one of the protagonists of IBC as well. But don't forget that live sports is increasingly under pressure. In fact, competition for rights is increasing, which is leading to an increase in the cost of rights as well, which are rising faster than revenues according to recent research. And this is, of course, putting pressure on sports broadcasters, which are looking for solutions to make their lives easier and to make their operations more efficient. And that's exactly where the other protagonists of the show, AI, of course, can play a role. Particularly, agentic AI may become more of a topic at the show this year. I am personally particularly interested in where AI can help alleviate some of the pressure on sports broadcasters, so I'll be watching that. Then there's revenue generation, and here the spotlight is, of course, on advertising. In fact, consumers remain reluctant to pay for more subscriptions, so advertising will continue to play its central role in the industry. Watch for the space where advertising, AI, and live sports converge, because I think could be one of the real hotspots of the show this year, where the money is. Next on my list is the media supply chain. So let's take a step back. In the media supply chain, I think it will be a lot about control and orchestration as AI further enters media workflows. I'm seeing early signs of this in terms of media tech offerings and some deals as well. But I will talk more about it in a future edition of Sense the Frame, a future edition I'll publish soon. So watch out for this space. Next on my list is vertical video. Vertical video is, of course, everywhere. It was everywhere this year, and it will be everywhere, I think, at IBC as well, particularly after the historic deal between Disney and TikTok. We will see solutions that feature vertical video on different booths, and I think will play an important role at the exhibition. My take on this, however, is that we shouldn't bet excessively on vertical video. Vertical video is important if we want to keep up with the habits of younger generations, but we shouldn't become social media platforms, but rather use social video to lead consumers to our offerings. That's my take. Let me know if you have a different view in the comments, of course. But the next one is a little bit different, is the pressure on the media tech vendor community. I think that will be a theme at the show as well. There is a component of this that no one is talking about, which is hardware inflation. Hardware inflation is in fact back, and media tech companies are talking about it. Public media tech companies are talking about it in their earnings calls. And if you remember, And there was a lot of talk about this after the COVID pandemic, but then it seemed like he had disappeared um, afterwards. But now it's making a comeback, particularly because of the spending on AI. So, which is the spend on AI, another trend I've seen in the earnings call. So some media tech companies have highlighted that media companies are prioritizing spending on AI and cybersecurity, so on general purpose areas, while they're prioritizing media specific technology. So that's an interesting trend um, to observe, which adds to the pressure. And this pressure is, of course, connected to consolidation. This pressure could lead to increasing consolidation. To be honest with you, I was expecting more consolidation this year, and my M&A tracker is still running below its 2025 levels in 2026. But we may see more announcements at IBC when it comes to M&A. Next is trust. And trust, of course, is important, particularly when it comes to AI. And the AI risk debate, I think, will be one of the themes at the show. It is just getting started. It is about transparency and provenance, of course. We've seen what Substack and LinkedIn have done recently, for example, and I've commented on that. But it's also about dependency risk, because as we invest more in AI, we are all becoming more dependent on it. And we've seen what can happen. A teaser of that was what Anthropic did in June by suspending access to its models. Was an important teaser of the risk of investing in AI. So I think that will become more talked about. So watch for the word trust appearing on many booths at IBC in the right as well. And last but not least, convergence between broadcast and Pro AV. This is more of an ISC trend, but not really. I think it will feature more prominently at IBC as well for different reasons. I will tell you two from my perspectives. One reason is that media technology companies want to show to media companies that their technology is agnostic. It's not just applicable to broadcast. It can be applicable to different sectors. And by showing that, they are showing also that they are differentiating beyond the broadcast and media industry. So they are showing that they are financially sustainable business, which is very important in this period. So I think broadcast AV convergence will be another important trend at the show. And that's it, I think. Have I forgotten anything? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you soon in Sense the Frame. Thank you.